What's up, guys? We've got Ghostbusters, Google, and we're taking it to the swamp. NERDSoul. Late Ill Kid at OneYoungsta holding it down. Bring that StreetGeek and NERDSoul. What is up, my people, today? Yeah, coming with another wonderful episode of Dropping Jewels. Got a different set going on. This is the Beast Vibes Life, which you should also check out on Wednesday nights. Actually, this week it'll be on Thursday night, so you need to check that. Thursday nights, we covering hip hop because that's what we do. But we've got some things going on this week that we had to talk about, cover, you and I get into. So we got some good news, some gooder news, and some solemn news, but we'll start solemn first and get to the good. And we're going to be talking about Swamp Thing. All right, as we've all heard, as we all know now, Swamp Thing is unfortunately canceled. Now, don't get too mad. At least we're going to get the whole season. That's right, episode 1 all the way through 10. It was supposed to be 13, but it came back to 10. But we're going to get at least the full season that was projected in theory to happen. Now, of course, there's been tons of reports about money. North Carolina, WB, 40 million, 14 million, 12 million, 13 million. We don't know how much was supposed to be there, but apparently there was a clerical error. Somebody pressed too many decimals or zeros on the calculator and it got messed up. My question to you is, do you think this is a blow for DC? Or are you like, you know what, this is just a little bump in the road, nothing's gonna happen? Because this is pretty early in DC Universe's history to be canceling a show already. Now, of course, this is kind of an extenuating circumstance. Maybe it's just that, or maybe this is indicative of, you know, bean counters being a little scared, or maybe not having enough love or enthusiasm about the show. Because, of course, you've seen here, first episode, I'll be reviewing the second episode very soon, but first episode was generally well received. You know, we loved it, other people loved it. Chauncey K. Robinson, she was digging it. So the critics are feeling it. And it seems like the fans are behind it, but we're not sure if DC's behind it. Is this a situation where you think maybe DC can't stand on their own? Or maybe this is just a bump in the road, like I said. Let me know down in the comments, because I'm thinking this could be a symptom of something that I've said on many podcasts before. Why doesn't Warner Brothers, in these articles that you'll see down below, Warner Media is supposed to be coming out with their own service anyway, which I was thinking, like, why didn't Warner Brothers just drop their own joint with everything? Hanna-Barbera, Looney Tunes, DC, all that, and all the TV shows, movies, just put them all in one anyway. But I guess we'll see in the future, especially with this whole AT&T Time Warner thing. You really don't know, but I want to see what you're thinking. Are you going to stick around for Swamp Thing, or are you like, yo, they canceled, I'm canceled too? And also, if you have a subscription with DC, are you leaving? Are you staying? What you going to do? Because unfortunately, whatever tie-ins possibly that we might have had are probably going to be very, very loose threads, or just loose ends that are never going to ever be tied up. But next up, we're getting into some good news. That's right. Google has dropped Google Stadia. We know more than we ever knew before, sort of. They're gaming. And if you didn't know, they have their platform. It's going to be completely in the cloud. All you got to do is just pick up play, and they let us know how it's going down. Because right now, we got the links down below. You can check it out for yourself, but they got the Founders Edition out. And basically what they're saying is, yo, we're dropping in November. You can get this for $129. That's US. I don't know all your other little currencies. I don't know about all that. But $129 or $139, something like that. You get the controller, you get the Chromecast Ultra, which is the only thing you can play it on. And then you also get the access to the free games on the platform. And you get, of course, Stadia Pro for free for 3 months. Now, is that kind of cool? Yeah, I was like, I'm kind of digging this. I'm not mad at that. But they're also going to let you gift that Stadia Pro to a friend of yours with a buddy pass. So I'm like, I'm kind of seeing where you're going. I'm not mad at it. And then I look at some of the games, I'm like, word, Samurai Showdown, all right, Mortal Kombat 11, okay, Xenoverse, I see where you're coming at. You got that Destiny 2. So they got some stuff that's pretty fly. My question is, are you interested? Are you intrigued? Are you feeling that this is a good or even direct competitor to what we have now. And with that said, are you interested in paying $9.99 for Stadia depending on what they actually release? Because these free games, we might get a situation where we got tons of dope free games all over the place, and it's like, yo, man, $9.99 is worth it. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of like sort of a Netflix for games, kind of, not exactly, but it kind of works. Or is this going to be a situation where I'm paying $9.99, the free games are not worth it, the free games are kind of weak, and I just want to go back to my PS4 or my Xbox One or my Switch? Because right now it is available on all screens, but when it comes to mobile, you gotta have that Pixel 3 or above, man. That Pixel 2, nah, it ain't, That 3 or that 3A. Now the part that I'm really digging is the fact that with $129 or $139, I can't remember the exact number, but the link's below, you'll be able to find it. I think this is good because it lowers the barrier of entry for new gamers or people that are maybe getting back into gaming because, you know, Xbox One ain't super cheap and the PS4 isn't super cheap. Or if you're a PC gamer, building you a fly machine is not always the cheapest route. In this case, it seems like Google's doing the heavy lifting for you and you just gotta have dope internet connection, which is a lot cheaper than trying to build a machine for a PC head. Or if you're trying to grab the brand new PS5, whatever they drop, they're gonna drop the PS5, the PS5A or something, and the Xbox 2 or something, I don't know what they're going, but you know what I mean. So I think it lowers the barrier of entry, which is great for a lot of people that might be, you know, financially, little hurt, but they still wanna play with their friends, have some good times. And with that, you get the Stadia base, you got free games, you can play, you can get on, play whenever you want, and you can just buy one controller, which is like $69. So honestly, I think that's a good thing for it. And for those people that got Pro, they're actually giving them a percentage off on the games that they have to buy. So for right now, I'm thinking that this is a good thing. I think this is a good thing to add a slight twist to the market and a little bit of a direct comparison, sort of, to the other guys that are already out there. So holla at me, I'm gonna holla at you down there. Let's talk Google Stadia because I might be down with it. So lastly, we're getting into the gooder news, which for me is pretty cool. That's right, your girl Sigourney Weaver said she's gonna be back with the guys on Ghostbusters 3. Now, we ain't heard nothing about your boy Rick Moranis, we don't know. But with Sigourney Weaver, she's like, yo, it's gonna be cool working back with the guys. So this is almost like, it's a confirmation for her. It's a semi-confirmation for your boy Bill Murray. And Dan Akroyd, we just assume he's gonna be there. So, you know, this is good to head. I'm like, yo, where Winston at though? I'm hoping we get, cause I ain't seen nothing about Winston up in there. But for the most part, Ghostbusters 3 is looking like it's gonna be a fun time. We got Jason Reitman back in the saddle. We're back in the actual like continuity that we had from before. So we're gonna have the dudes and it's going like what happened in the first and second movies that matters now. And we're gonna have that storyline kind of like following that out and seeing how it plays with their, you know, their golden years, if you will. But I wanna know what you think about Ghostbusters 3 as a whole when it comes to the story. Do you think we're gonna get something where we're directly passing it on? Like we got old boy from Stranger Things gonna be up in there? Or do you think it's gonna be a situation where they're added to the team, but the old heads stay on for the next maybe movie or two? If this is successful, because we don't know, it could come out and be bad, but we're hoping for the best. That's right. GB3, hey, we're hoping that it's gonna be fresh and fly, especially since we got the announcement, the whole Twitter video, you know, seeing the car back, Ecto 1 looking nice. You know, my hopes is up. You know what I'm saying? We got the people back. We're back in the original continuity. I'm digging it. If they're excited for it, I feel that they're gonna be able to make something that can excite us as well. So of course, holla at me, I'ma holla at you. Down in them comments, let's talk about Google Stadia. Are you gaming? Are you not? Are you like, yo man, I'm not trying to play no game on the computer like that. I like my console. Or are you like, yo man, I already got my situation straight, I'm cool. And then holla at me about Swamp Thing. Are you kind of hurt? Are you like, I ain't have DC Universe anyway, so I ain't care? Or are you like, yo man, look, I really wish that would have worked out. You know what I'm saying? How are we gonna see how the green interacts with Doom Patrol and Titans from now on. So who knows? I still want to see what Xanadu is going to do and how that's going to get down because I'm excited. And then lastly, let me know what you think about Ghostbusters. Are you still a fan? Are you still clinging to those good days of the two movies and the video game? Are you still clinging to those? Are you like, man, I've been off of that for a long time? So before I bounce, I want to tell you guys to hit up ThatNERDSoul.com. That's right. Check me out right there. All my videos from the oldest, newest, latest, greatest, and all that. Then hit up shop.ThatNERDSoul.com and pick yourself up a t-shirt player. Don't forget to get one for them playettes. Then come back here, like, comment, subscribe, and share that Nerd Soul. That's right. There's no better way that I can show people that you like what you are watching. So, LA, what up? VA, what up? RVA, you got my heart. And please be good to yourselves. Please be good to each other. And remember, whenever someone asks you if you're a god, you say yes. Peace.